I speak 40 plus some conferences a year, and West Coast Green is probably my favorite of all. First of all, it's great to see everybody in the world that you know seems to be there, so that's kind of fun. But it's also it's designed to be a much more comforting, inviting, educational, open, non-judgmental space. Christy Graham, who's the founder of it, if you know her and her personality, it's very much imbued on the design of West Coast Green. So you just go there feeling inspired and uplifted, and you know, I see it happen. People get transformed over those 3 days, and they leave there just excited and charged. Each year we keep experimenting with new ways to capture that and build on that and grow it. So very often we'll have inspiration rooms where people can go in and professional artists will sketch out your ideas and brainstorm with you and talk to you about it. We'll have tabletops where people can see what other businesses are doing and get involved and take part in the community and focus all this energy into volunteer efforts. And each year we keep adding to this. And as a byproduct, each year the conference has kept growing. So this year it's at Fort Mason, which is a huge, old military fort, which is now a public space in San Francisco. And we're just essentially taking over the whole thing. So it's more exhibitors, more speakers, more everything. And we've asked all the speakers to not just give their normal talk, but give something special just for West Coast Green. What I do every year, because I've been involved with it from the beginning, every year I just make a brand new talk from scratch. And it just forces me to kind of re-question, what am I thinking about? What's exciting me? What am I really struggling with? And then I just essentially put that into a slideshow. And then that slideshow becomes what I'm presenting around the country for the rest of the year. And every year I make a brand new one, and I just keep racking them up. And it's a very good exercise, I find. So it's also a great place to showcase new ideas. So I can go to West Coast Green and unveil this because I know the audience will get me and they'll laugh at my jokes and they won't throw anything. It's very, as a speaker, it's a good place to go. It's because it's such a charged, excited crowd. Mm-hmm. So I just love it. I look forward to it every year.
Mm-hmm. What distinguishes, for people that haven't been there before, what distinguishes it from the other green shows? If someone's choosing, they want to go to one show, why would they choose to go to West Coast Green?
Well, I've been to a lot of conferences that call themselves a green conference or say they have a green section, and a lot of it is greenwash. It's an opportunity for companies to kind of project the image that they're green, but not really. And without naming any names, it's usually very disappointing. You walk through and feel like it's a sales pitch. Here, the entire green community is showing up. Everybody knows everybody. The exhibitors are vetted. Not just anybody can exhibit. Just having money for the booth isn't enough. You have to actually truly be green. It's a very personal touch to the whole thing. So it just kind of builds upon itself, and you walk through feeling like it's a comfortable, safe place that you can learn about green and learn what's really green and not green. But it's also a place where you're going to be showcased the latest things that you probably haven't seen before. And usually I see the same vendors at all of these shows over and over again. At West Coast Green, I'm always down to find something new.
Are there any new developments that you're excited to see this year?
This year we have something we tried last year, which is an innovation section. And there's specifically products and companies that are focused on innovation. And they even have an award for them, and they're kind of set aside in their own special spot. Mm-hmm. And I'm always excited about that, because that really is the opportunity to see things that are just you've never even imagined before. And each year it just seems to grow.